What up, world? Welcome to another episode of BrandonJaneauShow. As you know, I am BrandonJaneau, and like always on all podcast platforms everywhere. BrandonJaneauShow. Social media. Instagram threads, BrandonJaneau. Facebook, The BrandonJaneauShow. And TikTok, BrandonJaneauShow. Go follow me on all those social media platforms. Yeah. Really, where you go? It's the YouTube channel, man. BrandonJaneauShow YouTube channel. Um, like the vids, comment. If you actually like the vids, videos and clips and shorts, helps in the algorithm, gets me more views. So, yeah. But yeah. Oh, you guys enjoy this episode. This is I Bleed Sports. So for the last couple of weeks, I've been doing the 90s I Bleed Sports top 10 list. Last week I ended that. Tonight, I saw the 2000s. Oh, yeah. 2000s top 10 list. And this is my top 10 teams of the 2000s. Like always, on all these top 10 lists, I say this always and forever. All these top 10 lists of the 2000s. All my top 10 lists, I say this at the beginning. If you do not like my top 10 list, need you to understand something from the bottom of my heart. You can make your own fucking list. It's very simple. It's very simple. Get a pen, get a piece of paper, write it down. If you want to post it on social media, you can post it on social media. Do your thing. Do your thing. So let's get into it, man. I go to 10 to 1. Start off at 10, go all the way to 1, explain why each team is my favorite team. So let's get into it, man. And number 10, it is the Arizona Cardinals of the 2008. This team was spearheaded by Kurt Warner, Larry Fitzgerald, and Quan Bowden. Man, this team was goaded. This is the team that got to the Super Bowl, the first Arizona Cardinals Super Bowl ever, ever. They lost, of course, to the Steelers. Now I know people are gonna say, "Well, what about the Steelers?" Listen, Steelers were great that year, but if you ask me, man, the Cardinals were way more fun to watch. They were way more interesting to see. Um, just the way they played, the way Kurt Warner, well, I said Kurt Angle, Kurt Warner handled his business, got everybody right. Yeah, the Cardinals that year was such, and it was just it came out of nowhere. Like the Cardinals came out of nowhere that year. Like nobody saw them coming, and they just popped out of nowhere. They just dominated that year. That was a great year. I remember when they played Carolina in the divisional round. Carolina was the number one seed, and they spanked them dudes. They spanked that ass, boy. I like Lord have mercy. So yeah, man, Cardinals of 2008 is my number 10 team. Number 9, it is the '08 Lakers. Um, yeah, the '08 Lakers are my 2000. Yeah, '08 Lakers is my number 9 team. This is the team, of course, that would lose to um. This is the team that would lose to the Boston Celtics. Wait, no, this is the team that actually beat the Orlando. No, yeah, '08 Lakers is the team that beat the lost the no beat the oh wait shit. The '08 Lakers is the team that beat the Orlando Magic in 2009. No, they lost to the Boston Celtics. I'm tripping. Boston Celtics in 2008. Um, yeah, the '08 Lakers lost to the Boston Celtics in that big three of Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce. But that Lakers team was really good, man. Kobe, Pau Gasol, Andrew Bynum went down early in that season, so they couldn't really see what the hell they really had. Um, but that '08 Lakers team still took the Boston Celtics to 6 games. if they didn't lose that game, fucking what? I think it was like game four. They were up like 20 something points and they lost that fucking game four. I was like, oh, you got. They were up like 20 something points and they just lost. I was just like, what the fuck, dude? And I'm a huge Kobe fan. So when they lost that game, I said, you gotta be goddamn kidding me. I think it was maybe that was like game five, the game four or five. It was in Los Angeles. And before they moved the format to a two 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 1-1-1 situation. Um, it was still a 2-3-2 format. But yeah, man, when they lost that game, I was heartbroken. But that '08 team is different, man. That '08 team was different, man. Game changing. Um, that's the year they finally got Pau Gasol. So yeah, traded Kwame Brown when Stephen A. Smith went on that fucking tangent. Kwame Brown. That shit was funny, dude. Um, but yeah, man. Um, number 8. It is the '05. Yeah, no, '06 Miami Heat. Yeah, '06 Miami Heat. Um, this is the team that won with D Wade and Shaq. D Wade and Shaq won, beat the Dallas Mavericks, coming back from 2-0 down and won the next four fucking games. They just ended up winning the next four fucking games. Um, at this time, D Wade was just on one. I mean, the Flash at that time was fucking just on one, and Shaq was going to get him at least a ring in Miami. He just didn't win, but he was gonna get him a ring in Miami. This was the year when they had to replace Stan Van Gundy with Pat Riley. Pat Riley had to come down from the GM booth because he had to be the head coach for Stan Van Gundy because he had to take an absence and leave. But once he left, they got dominant, very goddamn fast, man. That Miami Heat team, you had Antoine Walker on there, you had Gary Payton. Uh, who else is on the damn team? Yeah, that Miami Heat team was different in '06, bro. That was a good Miami Heat team, man. Really good Miami Heat team. Number 7, the '04 Boston Red Sox. Um, we're gonna talk about this '04 Boston Red Sox team. Boston was great for like a couple of years. They just could never get over the Yankees. And then one year, no '04, Yankees up 3-0. You're like, oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. They're gonna win another like they're gonna win again, bro. That and they came back, and I remember like them coming back. It was unfucking real. In '04, as a kid, watching them dudes every fucking Fox, like every day, them dudes would just come back. And you just be sitting there like, how the fuck is their ass Fox doing this? That was the series that made David Ortiz. Like that is the series that made Big Poppy. That was a series. Every fucking night. I mean, he would hit a home run, a two homer, a grand slam or something, and win the game. And you just be sitting there like, damn. Like you just be sitting there like, damn. Yeah, that '04 Boston Red Sox team was different. Fucking different, dude. So yeah. Number 6. It is The team that beat that '08 Lakers team, and that is the Boston Celtics of '08. That is the first year Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce all got together, teamed up, and they dominated the East. I mean, they fucking absolutely crushed the East. The East didn't have a chance. Um, they were closing in on possibly even breaking the Boston Celtics team of the '85 team. But that team was different. That team was special, man. You had a young Rajon Rondo. You had a young Kendrick Perkins. You had a young Glenn Davis, Glenn Baby Davis, Big Baby Davis. You had PJ Brown. You had James Posey. You had Tony Allen. Like you had a bro. That Boston Celtics team was crazy good. Like that shit was nuts to see. Like to watch them and really watch them. Yeah, that was different. Yeah, that was a different team. That was a different team, man. Like I said, they won the NBA Finals that year. So yeah. All right. If I go to the top five, here's the recap. Number 10, the 2008 Arizona Cardinals. The 2000, that is number 10. Number 9, the '05 Miami Heat. '06 of Miami Heat. I'm sorry. No, the '08 Lakers. Sorry, a lot of mercy. The number '08 Lakers. Number 9, that's number 9. Number 8, the '06 Heat. Number 7, the '04 Boston Red Sox. And number 6 is the '08 Boston Celtics. Number 5, it is the '05 Texas Longhorns. Spearheaded by Vince Young, dominated the entire college football season and had one of, if not still, the greatest college football games of all motherfucking time. That college football game, I remember watching it. I remember, you know, I remember watching that game, and I remember talking to my pops, and he was like, "Man, Texas gonna win this." I said, "I don't know about that." Because I had doubted the U.S. Trojans so many years. I just didn't think them dudes were great. And then I was just like, nah, Reggie Bush, Lindell White, Matt Leinart, they gonna get it done. They're just gonna figure it out. And Vince Young was like, haha, no the fuck they not. And he crushed so many people's hearts and spirits on that night. This man put up damn near 800 yards by himself. This man like 400 yards passing, 200 some yards rushing, damn near 300 some yards rushing. Like the man put up damn near 600, 800, 600, 700 yards by himself. Video game numbers. I'm talking about like, bro, that was a 4th and 7 was the last play, and he just put a defensive tackle on a fucking poster, bro. That Texas team was different. They were different. They were absolutely, positively fucking different. I don't know what you want me to tell you, but that Texas team was different. Different. Number 4, it is who else? But the '07 New England Patriots. I mean, what can I say about the '07 New England Patriots? I mean, that might be the greatest football team I've ever seen in my life. Like, I mean, like in my life. Like, there are certain teams on that you be like on Madden, you can't play with. There are certain teams, certain players you can't play with on Madden and shit like that. When that Madden came out and that happened, that year was different. Like that year was absolutely, positively different. The fact it didn't win a ring is still absolutely fucking mind-boggling to me. I just can't figure that out. How the fuck you lost that ring? I still do not know how the Patriots did not win that ring. I still cannot believe this shit. I was watching this game. I was like my jaw was on the ground, shocked. that the Patriots could not win that game. I was like, oh shit, the Patriots really lost that fucking game. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe it. One of the greatest teams that I've ever seen didn't win a ring. Couldn't fucking believe it. Still to this day, I can't believe it. David Tyree had gum on his head. He had glue. He had some sticky shit. There's no way in hell David Tyree caught that pass. There's just no way in hell. I fuck that. But they're at number 4. And number 3, the 01 Hurricanes. Probably the greatest college football team ever assembled. Let's just get that out the way. Probably the greatest college football team ever assembled. Their backup starters, their backups were greats and legends and icons in the NFL and getting into the Hall of Fame now. Like, they're backups. You understand how crazy that shit sounds? You had a team where you had Ed Reed, Sean Taylor, Antoine Rowe, like, bro, Vince Wilfork, bro, that Miami team was Clinton Portis, Santana Moss, Reggie Wayne, Andre Johnson, bro, Willis McGahee. I'm done. Man, 01 Miami is I don't know how they didn't win multiple titles. By the way, that Ohio State game was some bullshit. Ohio State should have lost that game. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Ohio State should have lost that game. That was bullshit. We all knew it. That was fuck shit. Miami should have won that game. Fuck what you talking about. Number 2, it is the 01 Lakers. Kobe and Shaq. After winning the first title, it was like, all right, yeah, cool. What you gonna do the next time? And they just dominated. Yeah, they dominated. See, this is the thing with people that don't understand. Yeah, the first ring, yeah, Shaq definitely deserves all the credit for how they won the first ring. But by the second, third ring, Kobe was his fucking equal, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all was thinking. Kobe was his goddamn equal. That ring when they won against Philly, Kobe was his goddamn equal. I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. Kobe was his goddamn equal. That 01 Lakers, bro, they only lost one game in the playoffs. And it was literally game 2 of the NBA Finals. And that's because AI was just that fucking great. And he was just not going to lose. But yeah, man. That 01 Lakers team is just good fucking luck, dude. I don't know what you're doing. Number 1. It is. Who else? What the fuck you think it would be? It is my New Orleans Saints. The 2009 New Orleans is number 1. What are you crazy? That year into itself should have never happened. It should never happen. It was like, I went into that year as a fan of the Saints, like every goddamn year of the Saints. Kind of like, man, be cool. We have a great year, but if we don't, I get it. I understand. Cool, whatever. Do you think, man? '09 Saints that year, you couldn't tell me shit. You couldn't tell me shit about the Saints. Drew Brees was just on one. Reggie Bush, Deuce McAllister, and Pierre Thomas, the three-headed monster in the backfield. And we had Mike Bell, which was also a beast. Marcus Colston, Devery Henderson, Jeremy Shockey, bro. The defense we had that year. Oh my God. That defense was solidified, goaded. That Saints team has and always will be one of the greatest teams I've ever seen in my life. I cannot. I can't explain it. I can't explain that team. Like, but we won 13 straight games. We lost the last three, and people started doubting us. We're like, oh, they're gonna lose. But we won the Super Bowl. We were down double digits in the Super Bowl a couple times, and we came back and won the game. You can't, bro. That Saints team was goaded, motherfucker. Are you serious? You can't tell me shit about that Saints team, man. Can't tell me shit. But that is the number one team. So let's do this again. At number one is my New Orleans Saints at 09, who won our first and only Super Bowl. Number two, it is the back-to-back Lakers in 01. Just the second of their second before they got their third title in the early 2000s. Number three is the Miami Hurricanes of 01 college football. Number four, the New England Patriots of 07 went undefeated, just lost the last game of the motherfucking season. That's all that happened. Number five is the Texas Longhorns, led by Vince Young in 05. Number six, the Boston Celtics of 08. The first year that the big three of Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce came together, and they clearly won the championship, obviously. Number seven, the Boston Red Sox of 04. They made the impossible. They came back from 3-0, the first team ever to come back from 3-0 and actually win a goddamn series, which is kind of crazy in baseball too. It's damn near impossible. 2008. Number 8 is the 2006 Miami Heat, led by D Wade and Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq finally got his fourth and last ring. D Wade got his first of what, 3? Yeah, first 3 rings that he's ever had in his career. Number 9 is the 2008 Lakers, led by Kobe, and traded for Pau Gasol mid-season, but just came up short in the NBA Finals in 2008. And number 10 is the Arizona Cardinals of 2008 as well. Came up short in the Super Bowl, but had a one hell of a magical season that year. That is it. Next week, it'll be my top 10 teams of the NBA. But until then, that's next week. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.